Masoge na inde wancho muligire ndonsi asore chinga kichiga chabo no mugaso litukeri ya Jumatano ya vene yichi tariki 15 na isato. Karibu sana Ekeonga ne Chinsa Isano na Ibere chabo no mugaso nchenkuruko Matildah Obaigwa Facebook na boigo YouTube kaba na nje mase mobuna Getembe TV tinyari gusanga ali agendete namuno kurase serikali enene Chinsa chabo no mugaso nane kirongo chake Ekeonga nigo umurai wense umusike William Ruto ono litikoria rero anyarire kwene kebuna umuchie o Nairobi na nyare ko yokora kuraba kusibia chinsemo o kuba mono roche rwa Nairobi nekiro bono anyarire gotabuna orochoru rwabeire orocha wasemia kemenge nabo igono nyina barai kurwa mutukamagega pasinyiro kororosia na nigo atebire wetira somurobiri yo abasaye wetane chiribo emerongene mbaranyore emirimo na nigo atebire buna ensemo gose omuchio yo no chikoba omuchie omurabo buna eganeiri nigaya kwanire kurwasi chinsemo chiria chia laksama yotoka ime yomuchie oyo Nairobi.
Mimi nataka niseme kwa sasa Nairobi inaanza kubadilika. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Kwa macho yetu Nairobi inaanza kubadilika. Niliwaeleza tutajenga sewage system. Mimi nasimama hapa mbele yenu ya kwamba hii siwa itajengwa pande zote za mto wa Nairobi. Na kwa kujenga hii siwa, watu wa Nairobi, hakuna mtu atadhulumiwa wakati tunafanya hii kazi. Mahali tunahitaji ardhi, tutaketi chini na wananchi wa hapa. Na kila mwananchi, hakuna mwananchi atafurushwa. Tutazungumza na wananchi, tutawalipa, ndio tuhakikishe ya kwamba ile kazi ya kusafisha Nairobi isilete madhara na isilete hasara kwa watu wa Nairobi County. Niliwaambia hii Nairobi River ambayo imesumbua serikali zote. Mheshimiwa Michuki alijaribu akafanya sehemu kidogo. Mimi niliwaambia tutatengeneza Nairobi River iwe ni mahali ya makazi na biashara. Itoke kuwa mahali ya chafu na majitaka, iwe ni mahali pa kuishi na mahali pa kufanya biashara. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Hii mradi ambayo inaendelea hapa inaajiri vijana 45,000 wa Nairobi County. Vijana 45,000 wanapata riziki katika mpango huu wa Climate Works hapa Nairobi River. Ati munasemaje? Ati munasemaje? Ati munasemaje? Ati munasemaje?
Wancho murigere oigo murai wense musike William Ruto ni gari ireira yogo chakwane kebuna serikali enene nenyare gosira egatie merobero nabo igo amagendero ase county eyo ya Nairobi kaukwana litkuregoro chingaki bare konyara gusanya letkubekesei asuku iwano kukwa betigatia no mugabana we county ya Nairobi musike Johnson Sakaja nigo omusike William Ruto atebire county eyo nenene nabo igo nigo eligetie konyora guseneganetie konyora obukoreri bwekerengo keigoro mono.
What we are augmenting today is not a transfer of functions. Let me repeat. There is no transfer of functions happening. For the avoidance of doubt, I have no interest in running the city of Nairobi. My hands are full. The governor and his team must run the city of Nairobi. But I have an obligation as the President of Kenya to assist the city of Nairobi for all the reasons that I have stated. The Nairobi City County Government retains its legal mandate. What is being enhanced is structured national government support where capital city performance affect the entire republic. This cooperation agreement focuses on 4 key work streams: water and sewerage, roads, bridges and drainage, housing and related infrastructure development, including lighting, as well as solid waste management and Nairobi rivers regeneration. On street lighting, Nairobi has about 70,000 lighting points, but only 21,000, about 30%, are fully operational today. A city of Nairobi's stature must be fully lit, fully safe.
Kubwatikana ni ng'ane yo mwancho muligere ni gomugavana we county yo Mosken Johnson Sakaja wono anyari kwerera egati ya mang'ana ali serikali enene irachigwe sonanie kokonya county yo seko yesira bono ase amang'ana ya mache kwenekia kurabiwa wechindo chikosogosibiwa wechindo chechireme yo mucho Nairobi nabo iko kurosiwa wechipara chitaya chiabutuko amararo gose chidaraja na chiro chonchi chikorosiwa ne serikali enene kira akire biyaho cyase Omusike William Ruto asokwenekebuna engane yo ya nyarire gokonyo na kobwa mono ugotugutwa kwe ubi ngo chekoba gukorigererwa ne serikali enene.
We thank you for seeing the need and unique place of the capital city and for your support. Your Excellency, there are many things, but let me just mention that already with your support we've been able to increase the amount of water coming into the city by 140 million liters a day through the Northern Collector Tunnel, which had been stuck. We will also embark on projects like the Maragua 4 Dam and improvements at Ngedu water treatment to achieve close to 200 additional million liters of water daily. Several other such transformational projects will be undertaken. This is the true spirit of devolution, partnership between the levels of government. A lot can be achieved when we come together. Devolution is not a competition. Devolution is a collaboration. This is not a transfer of functions, as happened during the NMS time, which was a misadventure that left this city with a 16 billion shillings pending bills hole and which did not augur well with the true spirit of devolution. It is not a transfer, but a collaboration, which is encouraged and which holds true regard to the mandate given to both of us by the people of Kenya and the citizens of Nairobi, and to the Constitution.
No seneta we county ya Nairobi Omusike Edwin Sifuna nigobono anyarire kwe murungania kigima igoro yigitambukiro gie serikali gose umugavana we county yo kwimukia gose gukora ukubwatirana ne serikali enene engana tebire andake niko erema mincha nerichiko ikiagera ebirengererio bya bamenyi be county ya Nairobi mbibwatiranire nonye naba MCA tibairi chinga kicho kwanera engane yo nekirobona tebire nonye ne serikali ya matuka etete gose nyuma yo bachori bo mwaka 2022 botarakorekana nigobono serikali yalenga roro yanyarite gutwara amadeni amange ucyasa bamenyi be county ya Nairobi anamuno ase chikonda cyogwikirania emirobiri insi yobuteneneri bwa NMS nekirobono abatukirege kuregetine na kubura buna mugavana Sakaja nigakorere amamacho amanene.
What's worse, the agreement is meant to take effect within 14 days, and one wonders whether any meaningful public participation can be had in such a short period. The agreement in clause 6.2, in fact, states anticipates the outcome of the proposed public participation, limiting it to amendments and forgetting that the people in their righteous might have the option of rejecting the whole agreement in toto during that public participation. Secondly, the steering committee established to oversee the agreement is very national government heavy. Of the 12 members of the committee, a whopping 2/3 are appointees of the national government. From its structure, the governor will play subservient to the prime cabinet secretary, making Sakaja effectively the new deputy governor of the county of Nairobi. This, to me, is not cooperation, but a takeover. Thirdly, just last week, the governor of Nairobi City County, Johnson Sakaja, in his address to the County Assembly of Nairobi, derided what he termed the NMS experiment that left us with a Kenya shillings 16 billion hole in pending bills and vowing to never engage in similar misadventure. I wish to remind Governor Sakaja that the Senate in fact directed that those NMS pending bills were the responsibility of State House, from where he was speaking yesterday. since the accounting officer for NMS was the comptroller. He should have used the opportunity yesterday to remind the president that thousands of contractors and workers are still owed money by State House and their livelihoods remain in peril as Ruto continues to ignore them. This agreement is a blatant continuation of the NMS model and with it, the culture of unpaid bills, weak audit systems, and unbridled corruption. Fourthly, it is in the public knowledge that the national government owes Nairobians over 100 billion shillings in unpaid rates and other payables from national government institutions. Ruto throwing around the figure of 80 billion as a symbol of his generosity to the people of Nairobi is nothing but a ruse. Fifthly, the national government continues to hold on to functions that are solidly county functions under the fourth schedule of the
Nsemo yaye umubunge wa Embakasi East omuske Bobo Wino nereni gagendete kwa murungania na gutabuna nonye n'ababunge kurase county ya Nairobi mbaraba bakubwatirani wasengane yo nekirane era gutabuna obukoleri bwe county ya Nairobi nigo bwabero bobe nabo igo kubura buna andake abamenyi be county yo nigo bono bakoreta mu muco kumubeka umugavana abo matukaega kintago tabuna nigo chinyagitari chitabwatia amariogo nabo igo obuchabo bonge gose ubiye nyingi nigegende tukoletwa muchando na marwire au me ye county eyo.
Nairobians believed that the Nairobi county would be clean. There would be no garbage within the city. They did believe that jobs would be provided to Nairobians. They did believe that health facilities would work and the medics, the staff, would be paid well. Nairobians also believed that they could have low cost of living as opposed to what we are experiencing currently. What did we see? Nairobians trusted the wrong person, gave power, gave responsibility to a person who was not qualified for the job. That is Governor Sakaja. When you go to Mama Lucy Hospital, you get a death trap in the name of a hospital. No drugs within the hospital. There's a lot of negligent activities occurring at Mama Lucy. Our mothers being treated disrespectfully. No respect at all. Our mothers are delivering on the floors. Doctors are not paid. Medics, nurses are not paid. Services are not run there. And it is
na kurase bunge nene nigo bono mo bunge omochore muske Irene Mayaka anyadire ko kendera kusira engana kusenkwana gendete ase bunge nene igoro yokunererirwa usugutacherwanse kwa igati yabana bake nabo nonye nabasubati me yense ya Kenya kagusanga mugasorero nigo bono atebire machiko nabonete ko bekwaroro nabo igo abantu banyare kwegwa obumanyi nagusemigwa igoro yokurendana barabo ase barabo nekirengane yo egenderete koleta libirira litindi na nengana yanyarete kubekwa ase bunge gose bwe bunge wiki yaita no mu wakilishi wa wangina kwe county ya Kisii omoske Doris Aburi.
Honorable Speaker, Part A of the bill is talking about promotion of public awareness on sexual offences through a nationwide education and information campaign. Honorable Speaker, this last weekend, we've been treated to very embarrassing videos of a Russian guy who was trying to woo Kenyan women who were quite unaware because of he was wearing gadgets that were taking videos while he was trying to woo them. And Honorable Speaker, if you look at even Section 55, Section 43(1)(f) of our Constitution, which speaks about general right of education for everyone, I actually think that this education is not even important for just children. Even us as adults, we need this education because people need to be very aware of their surroundings and people who are trying to woo them into this direction. Section 2 of the amendment by Honorable Donya seeks to ensure that the Cabinet Secretary, in consultation with the responsible for matters of education, is also ensuring that this particular education is being done. And Honorable Speaker, I really want to believe that once this is actually assented into law, that we will have the necessary steps taken in place by the cabinet secretaries in charge of this, so that we can have a comprehensive curriculum on sexual matters in this country. And Honorable Speaker, this is a matter that we all need to take responsibility of as leaders in this country, and also in terms of the level of Cabinet Secretary in ensuring that the specialized education on sexual offenses, on victims of teenage pregnancy, on stigma issues are all taken into consideration, and there's practicability in ensuring that
na sinsemo ya siasa hikiamwa kirikia ODM ni kubono kigenderete gusanga na bamenyi be chinsemo ekero igatia barai litukoria rero banyara gutarira abasubati gusabangina ime ye county ya Nairobi nechinga kiecho ni kubanyara gusanga nabo na kubamanya buna ikiama gya ODM tikeli kugwa nande na kiama egetingo igatia bari basange birengero byao na bono omojumbe George Alado ni kubono anyara gutabuna ikiamekyo nigo kekenderete gutigara imara nande wikabasire serikali wikaho moerio.
Hii chama yetu ya ODM tusipoteze viti tukiona. Hata kama tunaingia chama cha coalition na UDA, wamama mkumbuke chama yenu mali mmetoka. Mkiona MCA wa ODM pigia kura. Mukipata MP wa ODM pigia kura. Ikifika senator, woman rep, governor pigia kura. Wamama hai.
Tuko kwa broad based. Tuko kwa broad based. Tuko kwa broad based. Chini ya president gani? President gani? Unga William Ruto mkono. Bas. Sisi baba alituacha hapo, si ndio? Na tutakaa hapo tusaidiane na Dr. Oburu Oginga. Kitu nataka msisahau na msifanye, sisi chama yetu ni ODM. Chama ni na kala yetu ni nini? Kala yetu ni nini? Orange, si ndio? Msisahau, hata mkiona wale wamevaa yellow, msisahau nyumba yenu. Nyumba yetu ni gani? Nyumba yetu ni gani? Na ya wale ni gani? Ya wale ni gani? UDA, ndio? Wale ni UDA, sisi ni
Meona sana sokugendera kwa omwegeno ime ya Getembe TV kurende kero umkoska to basagoske kiagera umuroburi of vibes on vibes ngosora asembeo nere MC Uiza Crown na Obaigwa DJ Creeper kuruko Matildah Obaigwa tumerane na gusangana nde ase Chinsa Ekeonga Chinsa ikomi chalero marogo bakorende genderea gutigara ime ya Getembe TV ko tubwati ase mitandao yeto yekerero Facebook Getembe TV na ya YouTube Getembe TV Chinsa moja TikTok Getembe TV and FM tubasagoska na wegogendera ko ligereria yanda mange ase mitandao